Hello friends, welcome to your channel A of Education and Experiment. I am Shiv Kumar verma. Today in this video, I will show you parts of speech. Parts of speech is a really important topic in an English grammar. First of all, English is a really important language that is used throughout the world. Whether you are at an airport, immigrating to another country, over there they question you in English. Or you're giving an important interview for a job. Over there, the interviewers they interview in English. Like that, English is a language that is understood by all people. For example, an American went to India. He only knows the English language. He don't know any Indian language. Now the question comes, how will he communicate with other people in India? Well, there's English. English is a language that is used in India daily. India is the second largest country according to the daily English speakers. So that was the value of English. And the English language is made up of parts of speech. Whatever in English I say, like you say, I say, whatever we say in English is made up of parts of speech. So that gives us the value of parts of speech. Parts of speech is a really basic but really important topic in an English grammar. As we know, we need basic to move forward, to move advanced, right? For example, to build a building, we need the base of the building really strong. Then we can make the top of the building strong, right? Like that, the basics of English grammar, which is parts of speech, we need to be strong. So today in this video, I will show you what parts of speech is, how many parts of speeches are there, and I will just go with the definition of each parts of speech. I won't go in much detail. I will just go with the definition and some examples. But no worries, I will make a separate and detailed video about each parts of speech. So in my way, let's advance time. So let's start with parts of speech. Well, the definition of parts of speech is really important. So now let's look at the definition. Friends, the definition of parts of speech is the word parts of speech. If you look at the word parts of speech, if you look at the first word, speech. What is speech? Well, speech is a collection of English sentences. For example, I give you a speech. Hello friends, my name is Shiv Kumar verma. I'm 13 years old. I'm a YouTuber. I like to teach, and that's a speech. That's a collection of English sentences. And the parts of these English sentences is called parts of speech. That's what exactly written over here. Parts of speech, parts of English sentences is called parts of speech. That's what parts of speech is. Now let's move to how many parts of speech are there. There are total 8 types of parts of speech. Number 1 is noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. There are total 8 types of parts of speech, and we will go over each parts of speech just looking at the definition and some example. We will not go in much detail, but I will make a separate and detailed video about each parts of speech. So now let's move to our first parts of speech, which is noun. So let's move to noun, friends. So let's begin with the first parts of speech, which is called noun. What is the definition of noun, friends? Any person, any place, person, thing, or any naming thing is called a noun. Listen, anything that has a name in the world is called a noun. Me, my name is Shiv. Shiv is a noun. Your name, whatever your name is, that's a noun. Lights are a noun. Whiteboard, it's a noun. My PlayStation 5, that's not PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, that's a noun. A table is a noun. A boys are a noun. Girls are a noun. Chicago is a noun. New York is a noun. These are places which are called noun. So this is what called noun. I'm not going much in detail. I'm just going the definition and some examples, but I will make a separate detailed video about noun. So now let's move to our second parts of speech, which is called. So let's begin the second parts of speech, which is called pronoun. So friends, what is the definition of a pronoun? First of all, in my words, pronouns are nothing but are the words used in a place of a noun. The words that replaces a noun is called pronoun. So let's look at an example. My name is Shiv Kumar verma. Shiv likes to make educational videos. Shiv is 13 years old. Shiv is a YouTuber. Shiv goes to Cooper Middle School. Well, now you guys might thinking this not like a way we talk. This is like repetitive. It's unusual. We don't talk like that. So to fix that problem, we use pronouns. Shiv is a noun, right? Shiv is a noun. It's a noun, like it is a name. So it's a noun, right? So to replace that, because it is too repetitive, to replace that, we use pronouns. In this case, we will use the pronoun I. For example, my name is Shiv Kumar Verma. I make educational videos. I go to Cooper Middle School. I am a YouTuber. I am 13 years old. That's a natural way. That's how we speak. So the pronoun, we replace the word Shiv and put I in that sentence. So that's what called pronoun. So that word is pronoun. So now we learned what is pronoun. So now let's move to our third part of speech, which is adjective. So let's begin with the third part of speech, which is adjective. First of all, let's look at the definition. The definition of adjective is any word that describes a noun or a pronoun is called an adjective. Suppose I have a car. Now you guys might have a question. What's the size of a car? Is it big, small? What? Well, I'll say it's a big car. It's a big car. The word big is an adjective. It is describing that noun. Car is a noun, right? It's a name of a something. It's the name of a thing. Car is a thing. So it's a noun. It is describing that noun. What is the size of that noun? Car is big. It's big. Big is an adjective word. The big is an adjective. Now, my second question. What color is it? Well, I'll say it's a red color. It's red color. Red is also an adjective. Now I will ask a flower. What type of flower is it? I'll say it's a yellow type of flower, sunflower. Yellow is an adjective. That's what adjective. Now we learn our third parts of speech. Now let's move to our fourth parts of speech, which is verb. Let's begin with our fourth part of speech, which is verb. What is verb? First, let's look at the definition. Verb is nothing but any action we do, any work we do is called verb. For example, right now I'm teaching. Teaching is a verb. The word teaching is a verb. For example, I'll say Sam likes to play in the evening. The word play is an verb. And related to verb, there's tenses, and there's a lot of topics related to verb. But we will not gonna learn them. But I will make a separate and detailed video about it. So let me give you another example. Let's take Sam likes to sing. Singing. Sam is doing an action. He's singing. Singing is a verb. Dancing is a verb. Eating is a verb. Even sleeping is a verb. Even running is a verb. And even like playing game is a verb. Even studying is a verb. These are some examples of verb. Now we learned what is our fourth part of speech. Now let's move to our fifth part of speech, which is so let's begin with the fifth parts of speech, which is adverb. First of all, let's look at the definition, then we'll move forward. What is the definition of adverb? A word that adds meaning to a verb, adjective, or another adverb. So let's look at it. It is saying that is an add verb. Add meaning to a verb, adjective, and another adverb. Let's look at this example. Don't look at the very, well, and yesterday. Just look at the sentence. The little children play. The little children play. Now, as you see over here, played is a verb. Played is a verb. Played is a verb, right? It's the action that his children are doing. Little is an adjective. Little is an adjective. It is describing the children. How they are. Like they are a big child, they are little child. So they are little child. Now I will add some more information to this sentence. Asking questions. Now I will ask question. Now I will ask question. how little? How little the children was? I'll say very little. The word very is an adverb because it is adding meaning, add more information, more explanation to the word little. It is adding more information to the word little. The very little children played. Now look at the word played. It is played is a verb, as I said you earlier. Now my question comes, how did they play? How did they play? I'll say they played well. They played literally very well. Well is an adverb. How they played? They played well. Now my third question, when did they play? Well, I say they played yesterday. Yesterday is an adverb. So now we learned, in asking questions will give you, like in asking how, when, why, what, how, when, why, where, and when. Asking these questions will give you the adverb. It means adding more information to the sentence that you are writing. So now we learned what is adverb. So now let's move to our sixth part of speech, which is preposition. Begin with our sixth part of speech, which is preposition. Let's look at the definition first. What is the definition of preposition? Preposition is a word that shows the relation of a noun or a pronoun to another word in a sentence. Showing the relation of a noun or a pronoun. Let's look at these sentences. The cat is on the chair. The word on is showing the relation between the cat and the chair. The question comes, where is the cat? Well, I'll say cat is on the chair. It is on the chair. So the word on, the word on that is underlined in green is a preposition. Let's look at the second one. The chair is beside the table. Well, it's showing the relation between the chair and the table. Where is the chair? It is beside the table. Beside is a preposition. Let's look at the third example. Bird is flying in the sky. Showing the relation between, flying is a verb, bird is a noun, in the sky. It's showing the relation between the bird and sky. What is bird doing? What's the action of the bird? It is flying, right? And it's showing where is the bird flying? In the sky. In the sky. The word in is also a preposition. Now we learn what is preposition. Now let's move to our seventh part of speech, which is conjunction. So first, let's begin with our seventh part of speech, which is conjunction. Let's begin. Let's look at the definition of the conjunction. What is conjunction? Conjunction is nothing but is a joining word that joins parts of a sentence together. In simple sentence, a word that joins two sentences together, two or more sentences together. For example, I'll say Shiv takes online classes. First sentence is second, because of COVID-19. Now I will ask you to connect these sentences. Well, you can use the word because. Because is a conjunction. Because you are using that word to join two sentences. Now it will be like this. Shiv takes online classes because of COVID-19. Now let's look at second example. Shiv likes to teach. Shiv likes to teach. My first sentence. My second sentence, and he make educational videos. This is my second sentence. So now my question is, how will I connect these sentences? I want to connect these. How will I connect these parts of sentences? Well, I can use the word and, which is conjunction. I can use conjunction to add these sentences. Now I will say, she likes to teach and he make educational videos. That's conjunction. Now we learn what is conjunction. Now let's move to our last part of speech, which is interjection. Let's begin with the last part of speech, which is interjection. So let's begin. Let's look at the definition first. What is interjection? Interjection is a word that describes a sudden or strong feelings, such as yay, wow, ouch, like where you use exclamation marks. These are called exclamation marks. When you show a sudden feeling, like a feeling. Suppose someone pinched you, then you say, ouch, why did you pinch me? Ouch is a sudden feeling. It's an interjection. Now your team won. Suppose you're watching a game and your team won. You say, yay, my team won. The word yay is an interjection. So friends, how did you like the parts of speech series? There is no worries. I will bring a separate and detailed video about each parts of speech. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe our channel, and please like this video. It took a hard time to make this video. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching our videos. Stay safe, be healthy. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you for watching.